how has your spiritual practice shaped your business philosophy and decisions?
Right. So there are different areas here, but first one is, my decisions, they're really guided by integrity and energy alignment and the profound desire to elevate others, to help others getting the best out of themselves. So what I'm doing in my leadership style is really using my intuition a lot, and rather than, all the data, which used to be the case before, but it's really about, what does feel right. If something doesn't feel right, I'm not going there. So these are the main elements.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Very resonates with me, as my spiritual practice has helped me to not to react. Yes, not to like react everything or making decisions from urgency or being in some rush. Yes, it mostly it helps to make decision from clarity and become and deep breath, yes, like deep breath, and be more aligned with who you are, and not to make decisions in fear or that negative energy, but always be in that sage mode when you make decisions. And yeah, this is leading from the deep place of calm and clarity. Christine, yeah, Christine.
Like Alan was saying earlier about values, I think if you are aligned spiritually, um, you tend to have good values, you tend to have good ethics and morality. And I think those things are essential in life, as in business. And that's how I operate my business. That's how I conduct myself, with honesty, openness, empowering people and not just getting them to come back to see me so I can take their money. That is not my philosophy or my practice. It's about empowering the person so they can carry on the work that I've taught them. And then that person tells several other people who can then come to me. Therefore, I'm not without a client. That's how I've always operated my business in the past. That's how I'll continue to operate my business. I'm not afraid to empower people, because that generates more people to come to me, because they're going to say, Christine helped me, and I want to tell you, all my friends, about her. You know what I'm saying? And so having that integrity and having that generosity of spirit, I think, is important to people.
Everyone is born in this planet with the uniqueness, with
Yep.
genius. Yes, and everyone has that only unique, something unique that nobody has.
That's right.
And if they just understand that and understand that how powerful they are, like every person is so powerful, every person can be so creative, tap into this so huge potential, yeah, which mind has, which you using all these creative faculties. And people, unfortunately, as you said, 90% brings their talents as something that they can dreams to the funeral with them. Yes,
Mm.
and you said there is nothing as regret. Like people before they die, when they're asked, what are you regret? And they don't say that they are regret about something that they did wrong. They regret about their dreams that they didn't follow, that they didn't go
Mm.
after what they wanted in life. Because it is really, when we look as conditioning. Yes, like people are conditioned just to study well in school, then become like become good worker, like be students first good, then when work well good, and then wait for your pension to come. And people think that something that they love to do, they can do it like as a hobby when they retire, or maybe when something else happens. They don't believe that they can really live and bring to the surface those talents and gifts which they have, and really find what they love to do, and that become professionals in that and bring that value, create those many things that they can create and give these gifts to the world, and be compensated and have for life.